Darling, Exili, Spy Factory, Druid. You guys may know about this strategy. Like this strategy right here, you could somehow defend any sort amount of any rushes here, especially if you'd rather somehow go for the Spy Factory combo with the Druid combination inside of this game here. So for that being said, we're gonna see if we could try this out for today's video. Since I have never done this before in general, since I never done this, can we try to win the game with this strat? We're gonna have to find out and see, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just get right into today's video. Alright, here we go guys. So we got this map star and we're gonna try using Exili, Darling, Druid, and also the Spy Factory. So let's just get right into it. So first, we're gonna start by going for the Druid, but we're gonna see if we can try to somehow leak down some lives, because again, we're in the game mode, no pain, no gain. Basically, about this game mode, you want to make sure that you want to somehow leak down some lives so you can make the upgrades, and also the base cost money for towers and heroes as well will make a little less cheapest upgrade in this game here. So we're gonna be placed on the Druid very late, to be honest, because I want to make sure that I want to calculate some leaks here. So we're gonna place on the Druid as now, and we will try to go for the hard adventures as now. So let me see if we do somehow calculate a little bit of it too ago. Let me tower boost it just to be sure. Are we good actually? Hard thunders. Alright, okay. 7 less is fine. Literally, I had to somehow calculate some leaks, to be honest, because I need to make sure that I have to go for the hard adventures all the way so we can go for the Druid leaks here. So once we get that up, then we should be quite vibing here. So hopefully we're going to try to go epic late game here, because our goal for today's video is we are going to try to use the strategy for today. Even though with Darling, Spy Factory, and Druid, we're going to see how good is it going to be during the late game rounds inside of this game. And my opponent here is actually Agent Jericho, which is pretty annoying to go up against, but that's fine. I know this guy did not bring the Highwayman Jericho in the first place, because Highwayman Jericho, guys, it's one of the most annoying hero in battles too lately here, because apparently with the Highwayman Jericho, you could somehow make your opponent sell your towers by using the level 3 ability. So that's why I really don't like how people decide to bring Highwayman Jericho. So if my opponent decides to bring Jericho or Highwayman or anything else here, I sometimes disconnect, because for some point, I just hate how people decide to use the level 3 ability against that and force me to sell my life buff Druid, which is pretty annoying to see. Even though I try to make sure that I want to try to stick to go for the Druid leaks here. Also, am I good actually? Okay, I kind of leaked in the 6 lives, which is not as good. Okay, I'm going to try to play it safe here, because apparently I'm kind of a little bit struggling a ton of times, because I know the Druid Rav is not going to be doing work as well, to be honest, but I think we're going to be quite fine, even though we place on the Dark Gunner on the top right or in the middle of the right here. So hopefully we do somehow survive against camos, because I don't know what round does my opponent place down the Jericho, because I think he placed out on round 2 or 3, I'm assuming. No, it's round 3, because he actually placed down the Agent Jericho on round 3, which is going to be my thing. So it means that I think he might start adjusting me before on round, yeah, it's round 8 right now. So let's go ahead and go for this upgrade to the faster barrel spin, just to be safe. And we're going to try to save it to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods, because apparently with the Hydro, I think we're going to be quite fine just to play it safe here. Even though my opponent might able to send me a rush, because I sometimes when I get rushed my opponent here, I somehow ended up losing so many times, because many people in general doesn't want to go epic late game with me, because for some point, I keep facing players that decide to send me a rush on round 11, and it was literally the most unfortunate disaster thing that I really hate to see. And it was pretty annoying, because apparently when I try to somehow defend, if I rather sell my Druid, then I will lose my Druid attack speed buff or the light buff Druid in this. Hopefully this guy does not send me a rush. I don't think he is, but we're going to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods as now, in case if he send me one, if he decided to, then we have to go and go for the Hydro, etc. But we do got the Hydro Rocket Pods, which is going to be pretty insane. But first we're going to continue on with some eco progression. Oh, and he sent me a rush already. Okay, I think we're going to try to be fine without boosting, I'm feeling. I'm afraid we don't need to boost that. Oh wait, send me ranges actually. Let's go for the laser shock. Okay, I'm gonna tower boost it just to be safe. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on, but my opponent will send me like a big rush, to be honest. Literally, guys, I always die to a dumb waste, because apparently my opponent also is he good actually? I don't think he is good. Looks like he's fine. All right. We're gonna go for the Spy Factory right now because I was a bit worried my opponent will send me an all-out during the next few rounds, because if he decides to, I don't even know what to say, to be honest, because I was going to try to go epic late game for today because every player I've been facing does not know exactly how to be able to play this game correctly here. I was a bit worried, to be honest, because apparently if my opponent sent me like a rush or anything else, then there's literally no chance if I rather somehow defend that rush ASAP. Like if I rather start defending that rush or anything, it's going to be pretty massive, pretty hard just to somehow defend that. Also, he sent me with camos actually. Let's go for another Darting Gunner. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine without boost. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay. I don't know why the heck my opponent sent me a rush in the first place, because apparently with the rush here, I know the Hydro Rocket Pods does not help out, but we do have the Spy Factory piles, which is going to be quite okay for me. So hopefully this time here, we're going to see if we could try to manage to somehow go epic late game here, because again, my opponent, he is not sending me any eco, to be honest. Like, I don't know what in the heck is my opponent doing, to be honest. So hopefully he knows what he's up to, because if he doesn't, then his eco is going to be pretty much bad as usually be. So we're going to see if we can try to pull this off. And it looks like my opponent, he's sending me with some eco. Oh no, he sent me a rush again. Now, we're going to be fine without boost, because look, we do have the Spy Factory piles. We got everything that we need to have. So we don't need to worry about that, just to able to tower booster or anything else. So hopefully we should be quite fine against that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be okay with that. Literally, my opponent's playing a little bit aggressive here, because apparently, I don't know what the heck is he doing here. He sent me with camos. What in the heck is my opponent doing? He is sending me with some dumbest camo rush in the world. Like, I don't know what in the heck is he doing. But literally, guys, I've been facing players that decide to do is just to send me a rush. Literally, he wants to get some quick wins, to be honest. Like, I don't understand what is happening here. Hopefully, we could still somehow survive during the whole round, I'm feeling. Oh, send me a Moab. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the Spy Factory. I'm going to have to go for the Spy Storm if I want to get that straight. I think we're going to be quite fine without tower boosting. I don't think we could. Now, with Bloon Booster, we're going to be quite fine, because we got a lot of the Spy Piles off the back. Yeah, we do have a ton of Spy Piles instead. Alright, then. I'm going to give him a facepalm, because my opponent was playing a little bit aggressive, so it's pretty annoying to play against very, very annoying, aggressive players in the world. So I'm not too sure what the heck is he doing. He sent me like a Mara Rush. Okay, we'll just Spy Storm it, I guess. And yeah, we're going to be quite fine against that, because with the Spy Storm, guys, we should be quite fine against that rush, to be honest, because apparently this guy was playing a little bit too aggressive here. Also, here comes the Moab around round 20. Let's see if he's going to defend one Moab at a time. Come on, defend the Moab. Please defend the Moab, please. Alright, he's going to be fine with it. Nice, nice, nice. And here comes the round 21 deadly adjustment. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the Rocket Storm. I mean, we don't need a Rocket Storm, I believe so. I don't think so. But I'm afraid we're going to be fine with it, to be honest. Oh, here comes the BIP. Oh, is he dead to the AI? Oh, don't tell me. Oh my god. Alright, so we're back on round 19, and this time we got the same map once again. So hopefully this time we're going to see if we could try to pull this off to go epic late game, because again, my last game, my opponent somehow died to round 21 AI, which is pretty annoying to see, because any players I've been dying to the AI camos, it's like literally the most annoying things that people kept dying to it though. But it's all good though. But we actually got this guy named Nom Nom 2, and this guy is going to go Ninja, Alchemist, and also he's going for the Ice Tower, which is going to be the strategy, which is pretty insanely strategy that my opponent's going to be using this. So for that being said, we're going to see if we could try to somehow go for the Druid farms, because I forgot to mention though, we could start going for the Druid farms at least if we need to start getting that straight, because once we get the Druid farms all the way to the jungle boundaries, then I think we're going to have a lot of time just to able to get so much spare up if we need to somehow go for a couple more Druid farms all over the entire map, because once we go for a lot of them off the back, then we're going to try our best just to try to get better defense here for the late game rounds, because again, we need to make sure that we have a ton of money that we can easily go for a better defense, because for example, if we need to go for the MAD plus with the Super Mines upgrade or anything else, then hopefully this time we're going to see if we could try to somehow defend that all-out BADs, because I'm feeling my opponent might have to send me a BAD rush before the rounds, because my opponent got 14 lives and I ended up linking down to 16 lives earlier though. So apparently my opponent needs to send me a rush before round 40 is about to come out, because again, if he doesn't rush me before round 40 to Son of Death, then I won the game with a live advantage here. So hopefully this time we're going to see if we could try to make sure that we need to start prepared to go for the better defense here. And also too, in general, I know I've been finding some bots every single amount of the game here, because in No Pain No Gain, I've been finding bots for like 30.5 minutes, and I've been trying to look for content since about 30 minutes ago, and it was very, very hard to look for some players that are pretty good though. Like for example, if I found BIP Coliseum players, COMG players, or anything else, then I will 100% play against any players that are pretty good at the game. But the thing is, if I found any yellow stadium or white wasteland or plus or red bloom camps, etc., then I sometimes disconnect it, especially with the Highwayman Jericho, because again, Highwayman Jericho is one of the most annoying hero in Battles 2 recently, because for level 3, you could somehow make your opponent sell the towers by using the level 3 ability. It's like very annoying though, so that's why I decided to somehow descene when people decide to bring Highwayman Jericho, which is going to be the annoying thing to see. But hopefully this time we're going to see if we could try to make sure that we need to start preparing for the Druid farms or whatever the heck we need to do. But not the Druid farms. We have to make sure we need to go for the Superstorm on the back here, because we're going to make sure that we need to go for the ×5 for the Populous. So once we get the ×5 for everything that we need to have for the Superstorm upgrade, then we should be quite fine with it, because with the Superstorm we might somehow blow by those DDTs and also the ZOMGs when the BAD somehow pops. So once we do that though, then we're gonna see if we could try to make sure that we have a ton of defense for the Spy Factories, especially we need to make sure that we need to start prepared to go for the better extending late game action here. And it's round 29, so hopefully in the next round, hopefully this guy does not send me a fortified bass, because I was not even ready to start prepared for the better defensive we need to get. But basically my opponent here, he's got a ton of ninja monkeys off the back, and he's got the super brittle, and also he's got the icicle impel on his side here. So looks like my opponent knows what he's up to, because I know we're both gonna be going epic late game if we need to start getting better defense. Because don't forget guys, you need to have a lot of ×5 for the 5th tier upgrades for every single amount of the 5th tier druids. With the Populous, you need a lot of Populous just to make sure you need to get the ×5 for it. And if you do have enough time just able to get that up, then you should be quite fine just to able to defend any rushes here like BADs, fortifies, or anything else. So hopefully this is going to be a pretty good matchup against that. But there we go with the Avatar Wrath on the druids. So there we go with the upgrade. And we're going to go ahead and go for the a lot of Jungle Boundaries ability. And then once we get that up to a Super Mind, then I think we should be quite fine with it, because if my opponent sends me like a big all-out rush against that, we might somehow defend that rush, which is going to be pretty soon in here. So hopefully that's okay. Oh, he sent me a BAD already. Okay, I think we might somehow go for the Superstorm, because I kind of a little bit over-equal a little bit though. So let me see if we could somehow go for the Superstorm upgrade. I don't think we're not going to use the Superstorm, I believe so. I don't even know, but let's see if this guy might somehow send me a rush, on my feeling. But let's use the MAD ability as now. Use my level 10 Exili. And I think we should be quite fine without even tower boosting. But literally without tower boost, we should be quite fine against that. But first we need to go for the Superstorm upgrade. Well, basically not yet though. We have to go for the Super Mines first, and then go for the Superstorm, in case we need to make sure that we can somehow defend the all-out infinite BAD rushes here. Because I think my opponent might send me a rush very soon, because I know his low life advantage here is not as good, because it's like 2 per lives here, since he needs to start generating lives or something like that. But if he does have the Exili or Smudge Cat or Benjamin, then he might somehow generate lives like all the way, so he could be fine against that. Okay, he sent me DDTs for some reason. I mean, Super Mines could clean up everything. Like, I don't know why my opponent sent me like a big DDT rush. So I don't know what the heck is going on here, but we should be quite fine against that. So let me use all the abilities as we can here. And also I forgot to mention, we need to go for the Spirit of the Forest. So let me see if we need to start prepared to go for the Carver Spikes all the way. So let me see if we could go for the Carver Spikes as now. And don't forget, if you want to go for a couple more Spy Storms, if you want to somehow defend any rushes here, because if you'd rather somehow get the BAD rush before the later game rounds or whatever, then I don't know if this is going to be possible, just to somehow getting better defense for everything that you need to somehow defend that fortified bats or anything. Because once you somehow defend it, you should be quite fine, because you do have the Superstorm prepared. So there we go with the Superstorm. We got the ×5. Oh wait, ×4. What the heck? We'll go for one more Populous buffs. Alright, there we go with the ×5. Let's freaking get it. And I don't have a Druid farms, by the way. So this might be pretty hard just able to pull this off here. So let's sell all my druids, because I don't think we're not going to use the druid farms at the same time. So let's see what we got here. And let's see if we need to go for another one as well, just to able to prepare for the dumbest rush or whatever the heck he's going to be doing. And I think we have plenty of time just to start prepare for the better defense, because if he decides to send me like a fortified F bat or anything else, then he's probably going to send me like a big all out. Oh, he sent me 1. Okay, let's see if we can somehow defend that rush. I mean, it's not as big, so let me see if we can use the boost, tower boost, I think. Yeah, we use my tower boost with the MAD ability in it. I'm gonna use a little bit of Spike Storms just able to be sure of it. It looks like we're shredding that rush. Oh my goodness. Okay. We somehow shred that BAD rush very, very quickly, so I'm not going to use all the Spike Storms because that will be wasted of time here. I really want to see my opponent might send me more bats or anything else because I'm afraid my opponent might send me more, and yep, he sent me more bats. Okay, let's go ahead and go for another one. And we might have to use all the Spike Storms ability if we need to, so let's use all of them. And I think we use the ton. Yeah, we use the tons right now, I guess. So let's see how this goes here. Oh wait, did I use the ability for the? No, you're not. You're kidding. Did I accidentally use the ability for the Spirit of the Forest? There's no way I accidentally sold my Spirit of the Forest or used the ability. I meant to say. No way, bro. I forgot to mention about that, guys. If you rather use the Spirit of the Forest ability, that means you lose your light buff Druid and it attack speed as well. Oh my freaking god. I always forget about the Spirit of the Forest, the ability. Like, what in the heck am I doing? Or is it just me? I don't know. Because I haven't checked the replay. Because I had to watch the footage all over again and see if I accidentally used the ability. Like, there's literally no way that I accidentally used the ability against that. Oh, so he's going to have to start countering me more. Alright, he's going to send me a rush again. Alright, let me go ahead and go for another one. Hopefully we have enough time just to get a lot of Spike Storms. So I gotta use my Tower Boost, use Spike Storm's ability. And I think we're gonna be quite fine against that rush. Holy freaking cow. That rush was absolutely pretty insane. Also, I kinda accidentally used all my Spike Storms, so I don't know what to do, to be honest. So let me use the ability again. Oh my god, I don't know what to do against that. MAD, come on. He's somehow dead, to be honest here. Yeah, he's dead to the DETs inside. Use my Hex. Okay, we somehow shred that rush. Oh my freaking god. Okay, that was actually pretty insane because I was a little bit panicked here because apparently if I rather somehow defend it with the rushes here, I'll be so dead from now on. But we do have the Super Mines on the back here because again, the Super Mines is one of the most strongest upgrade in Battles 2, but we still won the game here with the strategies, so I'm very, very happy that we somehow defend that rush. But for some point, my opponent did not send me like a ton of group bats because I don't think this guy didn't have enough money just able to send me one, but it's all good though. But let me know down in the comments if you guys think the strategy is definitely pretty decent, because that strategy was actually pretty insane because you could somehow defend that bad rushes with the Druid and also the Spy Factory combination. It's actually pretty insane, alright? But anyway, I'm gonna conclude this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.